The Yamaha R series are stellar bikes that are some of the most sought-after motorcycles in the world, and the R1 is at the top of the list. This is a motorcycle that's more than just a stunning sport bike, and it has quite the following. The question is why the R1 is so popular, and what's its history? The Yamaha R1 is not just a bike that was thrown together and had fate smile down upon it. It's the result of years of research and hard work on the part of Yamaha, and likely a lot of money. It all started back in 1961, when Yamaha made its debut in the Road Racing World Championship Grand Prix. The Japanese company dedicated itself to studying new technology, as well as cultural lessons. In 1998, Yamaha released the fruition of its gained knowledge in the form of the YZF R1. The idea was to knock Honda, Yamaha's top rival at the time, out of the #1 slot. Riders were awed by the R1, and it quickly became the #1 seller for that year. In fact, the R1 is Yamaha's best-selling bike and is one of the top sellers of all time. Various critics have dubbed the R1 as one of Yamaha's greatest creations, and it has been in production for 25 years now. Up until 1998, there were sports bikes, but they weren't anything like what we know today. The R1 turned the sport bike world on its head with an uptick in specs so high. The YZF R1 changed things so drastically, in fact, that it left other bike manufacturers scrambling to keep up. Some of the new standards included designing a lightweight, comfortable bike that exudes confidence. Currently, there are 4 motorcycles in the R series. These are the YZF R1M, YZF R1, YZF R7, and YZF R3. The R1 continues to be a standout bike, even in the R series. The 2023 R1 offered a 998cc, liquid-cooled inline 4-cylinder DOHC, which is paired with a 6-speed transmission. This is very similar to the 2020 model, which makes sense as the R1 hasn't had any major updates since 2020, when Yamaha gave the legendary bike a major overhaul. The MotoGP-derived cross-plane crankshaft engine is a 998cc inline 4-cylinder that is inspired by the YZR-M1 MotoGP race bikes. The 2023 R1 is designed to be light and maintains many of the features that made the 1998 such a legend, like ease of handling, power, and speed. Even though the R1 is a legend, it has some fierce competition. Currently, the Honda CBR 1000RR, Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R, Ducati Panigale V4, the R1's top rivals. It starts at $18,000, which is expensive for a motorcycle. Given what you get, however, the price is more than justified.